Welcome to ILA Talks. My name is Natalia Faeh. Today we are hosting an event, Stories of Success. And we're in the beautiful showroom in Q&Co, London. And we have three guests, women who have very interesting story to share with us. ILA Talks is hosted also by Influential Ladies Alliance. And Influential Ladies Alliance is a private members organization for women entrepreneurs, business leaders, inspirational women, and influential women. ILA members are role models for women around the world, and they have interesting stories to share. ILA Talks designed to inspire a young generation by sharing the experience, knowledge, and success with others.
So, I mean, with us, there are so many right now tools out there that helps with regards to funding, and it's become a lot more easier with the access to internet as well as social media. That, for example, tools such as crowdfunding exist. However, we didn't use crowdfunding. We obviously had an app, we had an idea where investors could understand the problem that existed, felt the problem themselves, and therefore there was a habit way of thinking that, okay, this problem exists, how can we solve the problem? So, and just because of that, we managed to raise funds, and we managed to raise from angel investors, and this is just a seed funding. So we're quite a motivated and determined company and team, and we've got a lot of ideas on how we want to expand, obviously using this seed funding. So,
well, I see that lights you up.
Yes, it does.
So, Tina, it was a seed capital. So,
yeah.
What will be the plans then for the future? I mean, where do you see yourself and the company in 5-10 years from now?
So, using that seed funding is mainly to now expand internationally. So, hopefully by the first quarter of next year, we plan to expand into New York and other US cities, and of course to expand into concentrated cities in Europe such as Berlin, Barcelona, Madrid, and hopefully Southeast Asia as well. So there's no barriers for us.
You were a speaker on the Google campus, Hack and Happiness, right?
Hacking Happiness.
Yeah, and then also I know that you were organizing in May 2013 event at Art Gallery, The Shared Future. What was interesting for me about that there was one very important message about the conference. So, and you said, not to buy more, but share more. How this can be applied to entrepreneurs, and how is it applied to your business?
Good question. So the Shared Future conference that we did in 2013 was a way of us to be able to get out the branding of KweekWeek and what we do best, which was events. So we didn't want to splurge out money on advertisements. So we thought, okay, what's the one way that we can connect with the people and users as well as organizers? So we put together this conference, which was about collaborative consumption and crowdsourcing and crowdfunding, which is a huge topic, which I won't dwell into right now, because otherwise it's going to take us for hours and hours. So we came up with this conference, which we had legitimate speakers from Airbnb to 99 Designs to BlaBlaCar, and the list goes on. We actually had Lily Cole come down. So it was great speakers that we had. And like I said, the theme of it was the economy of sharing. And that again goes down towards crowdfunding and crowdsourcing, and how, for example, with the exponential growth of technology, how we have access with fundamental key factors that can help potential entrepreneurs to achieving or their dreams that they want, or to achieve that success in a shorter period of time, and a lot more easier to scale and launch businesses, how much easier and cheaper it's become overall. So
question.
Yeah.
Will you allow me to go a little bit outside of the normal,
Yeah.
serious interview?
Of course.
Tina, is there anything you didn't tell anyone when you started this business or when you had an idea to do it? Is there any secrets, or is there any fears, or is there any bad moments? You know, sometimes, you know, all of us in life, we have this moment when you do something and you want it so bad, and then it comes the time you say, no, I don't believe, I don't think I can make it. You know, I think it's difficult. Maybe I'm thinking too big, or I'm dreaming too big. Did you have any moment like that you didn't tell and didn't share with anyone?
I think it would be a lie for anyone to say I didn't have any fear of starting something. But what you need to see is if you have the tools and if you have that way of thinking, you pretty much have the whole puzzle put together for yourself. It's just a matter of you actually making the time and using the knowledge that you have and the information that's all available now through, like I said, internet, through massive online open courses and all the available free information that's accessible all online. And just to use all of that to gather as much information as you can to be able to reach your dreams further and further. I mean, did I hide anything? Not really. When I came up with the idea, thankfully my family supported me really well, and they believed in me as well as my friends. And I think it's just a matter of overcoming your fears, because once you do that, then your skin is thick and you pretty much can do anything that you want. It's just a matter of putting your mind to it and using the knowledge that you can actually use just to get to there. That's all I would advise.
Thank you, Tina. It was a pleasure to have you here, and thank you for sharing your story. It's very inspiring, and I'm sure there's so many young girls and the women who are in the beginning of their career and they still don't know their way, but they would love to hear the story, and I'm sure it's going to be very inspiring, and it will give them belief and, you know, believe that they can make it too.
Thank you very much. It was lovely to be here.